Aloha and welcome back. I'm Panther, and this is Half-Life 2, Episode 2. And it might just be the last episode. Or close to. This is a Wednesday that I'm doing this on.
Is in its final stages. The portal's close to open, but Dr. Magnuson sure will be in time to stop it.
Alignment complete.
Tracking beacon. Oh, there's another bit of cruft we can ignore. Support equipment powered down. Hold on a moment, Kleiner. Ah, Freeman. Well, I see the Magnuson device performed flawlessly. I feel compelled to thank you personally for saving my rocket. So, thank you. Well, that's enough chit-chat. I've got a rocket to launch.
Wow. For a minute there, I thought you were going to get a hug.
Powered and ready.
Check.
I
Let's
miss
go to
these
the control
characters.
room. We can get a great view of the launch from there.
Did you do that? What's this one? Flight termination system?
Well,
Check
here we
links
are
with backup
again.
Range safety sites?
Oh, that must be an ancient entry. There are no backup sites. If we fail, the best we can hope is that the rocket falls on the enemy. Now, inertial navigation systems.
Wait, what?
Safety test of FTS.
Completed, of course.
Ground and high altitude winds.
Well, the precision of those readings is not to my liking, but we'll have to make do with what we have.
Guidance computer voltages and currents.
Reporting normal.
FTS switched over to internal power.
Naturally, some time ago.
And armed?
Of course.
Don't ever say of course. We can't take anything for granted.
No, of course not.
No. Avionics to internal power.
Yes.
A backup site.
While you were out having fun, I found an old helicopter that I was able to get working. I've got it all packed up and ready to go. Never a dull moment, huh?
Wait a moment. I'm seeing a payload anomaly of approximately 8.5 pounds.
Well, that's within tolerance. Certainly not worth scuttling.
We're back!
At last.
Ah, Gordon. Hell of a job you did out there, son.
Let's not forget that with the Magnuson device, those Striders practically destroy themselves.
Yes. Well, I think perhaps Gordon had something to do with their success.
I suggest we adjourn this meeting of the Mutual Admiration Society until after we have launched our rocket. Now, I believe we're ready to start the auto sequence.
I believe Gordon should have the honor.
You'll hear no objection from me.
It's all yours, Gordon.
Silo doors open. Stations, everyone. Power to main thrusters. Steady on.
T-minus 10, 9,
We're launching.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Steady.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah!
We did it!
We sure did.
Just get control of myself.
Yes!
Fantastic.
Deep breath. Deep breath. Now it is still too early to celebrate. We need to reach altitude and transmit the signal.
Too right. The clock is ticking.
We couldn't have cut it any closer if that was our intention.
It is going to work, right?
It has to.
Once the rocket is in range of the portal, we'll be able to switch on the xenium resonator.
Well, let's get outside. I'd like a better view of the fireworks.
There should be quite a show. Regrettably, I can't come out with you. Magnuson and I will need to keep a close eye on the rocket's trajectory.
Aren't you going to see us off?
Just as soon as this is wrapped up, I wouldn't dream of letting you go without a proper goodbye.
Okay, I'll hold you to that. You too, Dr. Magnuson.
Indeed.
We'll catch up with you in a moment, sweetheart. Gordon, hold up a
Oh,
second.
there you are.
The more I think about that warning from our friend, the more I'm convinced it has to do with Borealis. Don't be deceived. That ship must never be used. You have got to destroy it, whatever the cost.
Where are you two? You're gonna miss it.
Be right there, Alex. Gordon, thanks for everything you've done. For Alex, for all of us. I couldn't be prouder if you were my own son. Now, when you get back, we've got a lot to talk about.
Come on!
Eli, Gordon, Alex,
Dear
look at the
God, this
portal.
has to work.
We've activated the resonator. This is it.
Oh,
My goodness.
yes!
Neutralized.
We did it! We did it, Gordon!
We sure as hell did, and not a moment too soon.
I'll bet the Combine aren't too happy right now.
You got that right, sweetheart. But we've got plenty to celebrate. I wish you didn't have to head off so soon. If only it weren't so critical.
It's okay, Dad. We'll find Judith and bring her back. Dog? Hey, where are you? What a nut. Don't go too far. Well, there she is. Gassed up and ready to go.
Remember to keep in constant contact. We have no idea what to expect.
Don't worry, Dad. We'll be all right.
I just wish all this didn't have to fall on you, Alex. Your mother would be so proud.
Dad. Come on, Gordon. The chopper's waiting for us.
Are you sure you have everything you need?
I think so. Dr. Kleiner gave us the Borealis coordinates. We'll keep the hailing frequency open on the chopper radio in case Judith tries to reach us again.
Good idea. She could well make another attempt.
Oh no. Dad! Gordon!
Yep.
Dad!
Alex!
Dad! Oh. Get away!
Listen to me. Destroy that ship! Whatever it takes! Destroy it!
Don't! Dad, look out! No! Dad! Dad! God damn it, let go of him! Oh my God!
I love you, sweetheart. Close your eyes, honey.
I love you, Dad!
Don't look.
No! Oh my God! No! No! Gordon! No! Dad! Oh God! Dad! Dad! Dad, please! Dad! Oh my God! No! No! Oh my God!
And that's it. Half-Life 2, Episode 2 is over. The only achievements I didn't get were squash every grub. I missed it by one. And launching the Rocket Man. And turns out, if you did not also receive manufacturing assent, Newell has abandoned his plans to shoot Noam Chomsky into space. So, sadness upon sadness, especially with them, like, seemingly abandoning the storyline that they were going to go with. So, there will not be an episode 3. There might be a Half-Life 3, but as it stands right now, the only storyline that you can get after this point is VR exclusive, which is the equivalency of having Half-Life 2's additional story being put on the GameCube. If you happen to own a GameCube and can run it, cool, you get to continue. But for you who, like, played it on the systems that, you know, had it to begin with, nope, you're SOL. I will catch you all in the next game, whatever it may be. I'm not actually 100% sure at this point. I was given a recommendation, but at the same time, kind of wanted to do something else. I don't know. We'll see. Until next time, have fun. Be safe. Don't let the sadness of the past or the future weigh you down. Always try to stand up after you give yourself time to grieve, to cry. Don't ever think that crying is a bad thing. That is a toxic way to think. Guy or girl, it does not matter. But also, don't spend all your time crying. Because you have to see at some point, and you have to move forward at some point. So, with that said, aloha.